Hi, NatureTots Nook, or NatureTots Nook families. It's good to see you. Miss Kyle here. And I thought that after the break, and I hope everyone had a good break, we would still talk a little bit more about circle. And I know that I gave you the ending of kind of a lullaby that could be used, but I thought I would share a couple of other little snippets from our winter circle, little movement games or little songs that you can do with your child at home. Up to you then to choose when and where and what would make and be most appropriate. But just little moments of togetherness is something that I'm hoping to offer you with this. So this first one, you would have your child sitting in your lap, and here we go. The north wind doth blow, and we shall have snow. But what will poor Robin do then? Poor thing. She'll sit in her barn, then hugging your child on your lap to keep herself warm, and hide herself under her wing, poor thing. The north wind doth blow, and we shall have snow. But what will poor Robin do then? Poor thing. She'll sit in her barn to keep herself warm, and hide herself under her wing, poor thing. So the first time you could sit in the barn so that you're defining, or like this, let's see, and then giving the hug, or you could sit up tall and have the top of the barn there before you give your child a hug. So that is one. Another one that is quite fun, and your child can sit right in your lap, and I really encourage that you do the movements and then hopefully they'll do them. Not that you would take their feet to do this, but that they would work and do this with you. So feet out in front. I'll turn sideways a little bit. Great big boots keep my feet toasty. A nice warm coat. Take your arms around them to the front, then on their heart, keeps my heart roasty. And then on their arms, layers and layers, and then down their legs, and layers of clothes. Grounding their feet, help keep those cold bugs away from your nose, and then you grab their nose. Try that again. So they can be sitting beside you or right here so that they're doing their feet and they can see your feet. Great big boots keep my feet toasty. A nice warm coat keeps my heart roasty. So you're doing this on their chest. Layers and layers and layers of clothes, making sure you're grounding their feet. Help keep those cold bugs away from your nose. That's a fun one as well. And then a little bit more of an active. You can hold hands so that their feet are where your feet are, or they can sit right on your legs. You hold hands. This is about making or cutting wood for a fire. I push the saw, you pull the saw to gather winter wood. I pull the saw, you push the saw, for working together is good. So you're holding their hands and moving back and forth. And then you can do a little miming of gathering up the wood and putting it somewhere and then having a fire. Ooh, it feels so good. Or maybe you can do that after you're actually making a real fire, which would be lovely too. So these are just two lovely little things that you can do just a little togetherness with your child, with little moments of touch and coming together for the winter. See you soon. Bye.